words to me were, "Are you still fighting fluoridation?" And when I said I was, she said, "Good, keep it up, someone needs to." Now, a little history. In 2009, after many months of fruitless advocacy before the then City Council, we took our case to the Environmental Board. Dr. Maxwell, at that time, was completely open-minded. The idea of fluoridation or fluoride as a environmental issue had not occurred to her, but she was willing to listen and learn. And for 4 consecutive meetings in the summer of '09, we appeared before the board, bringing our own highly qualified experts, including a dentist and a PhD chemist. Our efforts culminated on August 19th in a unanimous EB recommendation to City Council to appoint an independent task force, including but not limited to city personnel, to study the impact of Austin's water fluoridation program. Their recommendation was never relayed to council. Instead, an assistant city manager sidetracked it and commissioned a hasty, all-internal whitewash report composed of cut-and-paste fluoridation endorsements from the CDC and Austin Water Utility, plus some original material from Watershed. The sham report was then released in November, not to the Environmental Board, but via the Austin Chronicle. Mary Gay Maxwell, a gracious lady, as we know, was outraged by this affront to her hardworking board. And when the city's designated fluoride apologists, Jane Brazier and Dr. Philip Wong, showed up at the December 2009 Environmental Board meeting to promote their shabby document, she let them know, in no uncertain terms, "You have not answered our questions." The board then voted for a second time to call for a truly independent task force to study fluoridation in Austin. That second resolution was ignored entirely up to this day. I think addressing the still unresolved issue of an honest look at fluoridation outside of the city's bureaucratic echo chamber would be a perfect way for this all-new council to honor her memory. And now let's hear what she had to say.
Okay, the next speaker we have